So I want to talk real quick about, we're running out of time here, but I do want to talk about Purdue because I think it's important to talk about them because they are a team that was top 5 for almost the entire year, won the Big Ten regular season title by 3 full games, got knocked out by a 16 seed in large part because they did not have enough ball handling and veteran point guard play. They're bringing back the 2 guards, Fletcher Lawyer and why am I blanking on the kid's name?
Braden Smith.
Braden Smith, yeah. And then they just added the transfer from Southern Illinois, who is more of a 2 guard than he is a true point guard. So where do you stand on what Matt Painter is bringing in? Where do you stand on who he needs to target? And if you are him, who are you looking at? I mean, you just listed your top 10. Who are you trying to get? Who do they need? What's the answer for this group?
I mean, here's the deal. They pick up the transfer from SIU, Lance Jones, who's more of a straight 2. You know, he's more of a straight 2, not a great shooter. You know, he's got, as one assistant told me, he's got high major burst, really can guard, physical. So he sounds like a Purdue guy, right? In a lot of ways. But is that what you need if you're Matt Painter? No. I want a guy who's going to make fucking shots. I want a guy who's going to be able to take some of the pressure off Braden Smith when people come at him. Now, he'll be better equipped next year. But again, I don't want everything on him. I need another true combo. And this kid is not a combo.
What I will say is this. As a sophomore, he shot 43% from 3 on 5 attempts per game. As a junior, he shot 34% from 3 on 6 attempts per game. Last year, he shot 28% from 3 on 7.5 attempts per game. My question is, what kind of threes was he getting as a senior versus what he was getting as a sophomore? And what role is he going to play at Purdue versus what he played at Southern Illinois?
He'll get wide open threes like everybody else gets as long as Zach Edey comes back.
And
can they make him?
And if he can make them, yes. So it all, again, depends on Zach Edey returning. Do you have any insight on whether or not he's back? My gut says he's back.
I don't.
That's a guess. That's a guess. Like, that's just a straight up guess. My gut says that he's back.
Yeah, my gut says he's back too. My gut says right now they're trying to figure out the whole NIL piece because it's more complicated with a kid from out of the United States and he's from Canada.
There's a lot of guys that we're going to be talking about that about. Let me tell you guys about our sponsor for today's episode, Athletic Greens. I started taking AG1 a few weeks back. When we get in the middle of college hoop season, it can be hard for me to eat and drink as healthy as I probably should be, especially in late February and March when the schedule gets really busy. But I found that I've felt better as I've made AG1 a part of my daily routine. I take AG1 in the afternoons after the coffee is worn off and once the itis post-lunch is kind of set in. And what I found, my energy levels are up. It's improved my digestion. And as a result, I'm not only more efficient and productive in the most important time of the year for me and for the field of 68, but I'm working out more consistently. I just feel better. AG1 is so much more than just a greens powder. It's comprehensive health and the power of habit in one. Covering my nutritional basis for the day literally could not be easier, which is why I trust Athletic Greens. I just mix 1 small scoop of the AG1 formula with water, and I drink it every single afternoon. Done. Just like that. I also like that it only costs $3 a day. The price is right. If a comprehensive solution is what you need for your supplement routine, then Athletic Greens is the answer. They are giving you a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. Free! Just go to athleticgreens.com/field68. That's athleticgreens.com/field68. The link is in the description below. Check it out. Support the Field of 68 and feel better about yourself.